Shaq's been around. We've done games, of course, Shaq's been involved in. He's played in 175 professional games, and he's on the bench tonight for the Blazers, who win the opening tip.
That's how you get integrated, get your teammates some touches, and then when it's your time to get a shot up, you take it.
Keegan Murray, a pass on the fingertips. #1 rated offense in the NBA. Of course, the damn burst then in the second half. Blazers just didn't have the manpower. Mays outside, knocks down a three.
That's exactly what I was just touching on. With just making the playoffs. He was on Chris Haynes' podcast with Mark Stein, This League Uncut, and he actually has it saved video.
By Fox up in the front court to Murray. Change of pace going up high with a right hand from the left side. Mays pries it free. Watford shuffles his feet into the lane and powers up to the rack to lay it in. Nice move.
That's what he does. Harrison Barnes did not commit to stopping the layup because he knew Shaden was on the other side. Another quick pull from Sacramento.
Yeah, it was fun watching him play point. 7 assists the other night with 7 boards. He didn't shoot well early, but then he let the game come to him and got into a rhythm, and Murray is in locked in, averaging 13 a game off the bench.
Yeah, there's certain guys when they attack the basket, you just got to kind of wait to see how this is going to go down. And that dude is one of them, but can also step out that far. 8 years ago, Far West Classic, playing for Tulsa. They came here and played Oregon State. Lost by 5 in that game. Drew Eubanks was a part of that game as well.
Knox with a board. Long strides into front court. Shaq winds up and delivers the lefty. Trey Lyles will pick it up. Advances to Monk. He's joined by Fox out there with Trey Lyles, Alex Len, and Harrison Barnes. This is Monk.
Dunk in that game late. That was crazy.
That was a great game.
He had some threes that were contested. Yeah, and Fox was right there with him. Oh, that might rival his Euro step he did in Washington. That told me everything I needed to know. There goes another 3 for the Blazers, Kev. 6 of 12.
Alex Len getting some run tonight. Little comes down and he sticks the 3. Well, there was no hesitation there. He's 2 of 2 from 3-point range.
We don't typically get to see him shoot those kind of 3-point shots. Doesn't mean he can't do it.
Fox the inside out, hangs in the air, hunts and scores.
They overrun you. Now you read the angle of the top foot, and that's the foot you try to attack. And you also read in the weak side defense, and you have half a second, if that, to do it.
Jaden Sharp flattens Mitchell at the top of the arc, and it drives it deep to set up Eubanks once again. Bonus inside, just by sheer force of will, flushes that one. Kings have scored a lot of buckets in transition right here, but the Blazers get back. Monk drills it from the top. And so you put numbers to that. That's good stuff. Here's Sharp with it, coming off the high screen, rolling is Eubanks. Scoops and scores on a blocking foul. That's a terrific recovery.
It's almost like he set up his own block by overplaying a pass, not getting it, and then getting a running start into it.
It's almost double. Right to Walker. Up the floor comes Sharp. Breaks by Barnes, who was reaching.
Harrison Barnes has been around the league too long to deal with that young boy right there. He is not trying to mess with him at the rim right now.
Get ready for the playoffs, man. Sharp out of a double team. Hasty. Intercepted by Sabonis. And the Jet Fox lays it up and in.
I'm sure happy to end the longest active player streak of games without a playoff game as Herter knocks down a 3, Kev. He was at 390 games.
In fact, this Sacramento team will be in Dallas coming up. In comes Watford, turns the corner and lays it up and in.
Everybody around the league in that situation defensively is getting. Matisse is a specialist.
Sharp outside, snugs in a triple despite the presence of the 6'8 Murray on the closeout.
last outing, and the only Blazer rookies to ever have more threes against Sacramento was Damian Lillard. He had 7 one time, and Anthony Simons, he had 7.
Fox pulls up in transition. His cast is good. Fox steady, steps back, and was astride the three-point arc for 2.
You setting it up like I was the person.
Now, you haven't quite come to that conclusion yet.
Well, I haven't watched as much film.
2 hands. Walker the recovery. That's blocked inside.
But Shaden can get there.
Nice pass. Kessler Edwards inside of Sabonis. Got to contort to score that one. He's got a dozen with 11 rebounds. Sabonis #1 in the league in double-doubles. Outside. Bible strikes.
With an outstanding catch with one hand, brought the ball in, and then created a drive situation that forced some help to get Shaden the open look.
Edwards strikes gold from three-point range. Listen, it's 6'8". Skip pass cross court off the hands of Harrison. Grabbed by Knox. He'll take it inside and lay it home. Well, about that.
No, he went up. He went up normally.
Monk spins. Oh, he has recuperated.
I had a bit of a starstruck type moment as Lyles gets to steal, because I was invited to ride with Dan Dickow from the Portland area to Seattle.
16-point Sacramento lead, 1:49 remaining in the third quarter. Mays, a 3. Skylar Mays playing very well. Mays off the screen, downhill, kicks to John Butler. And JB settles in a triple. Kevin Knox between defenders into the lane, draws contact and finds Sharp wide open for 3. Shaden.
Fake rip through from Kevin Knox to set up the beautiful shot from Shaden.
Monk turns the corner and lays it in. Then jabs it away from behind. Lyles scoops it up, and then Fox meanders into the paint where it's a solid 15-foot jumper.
He got back there and made a play. Now this is good for Shaden. Have to dribble against the quickness of Fox.
He gets away coming off the screen and then finishes with a flourish over Len. Good effort tonight from the shorthanded Portland Trailblazers.
Yes.
Harrison a 3. Okay. Tighten it up a little bit now. Sharp jabs right, moves left. A leap to get out beyond the arc. Missed the shot, but it comes off long to Watford. Sharp then drives right into the lane to get the pass, lay it up and in. Blazers pulled within 7. 7.5 left in this game. Sabonis into the lane, outside of Monk for 3. And drills a triple, trying to quiet this uprising. Monk checks the clock, 6 to shoot. Angles to the inline, drops it outside Murray. A deep one, got it. So back-to-back threes by Monk and now Murray. Sharp outside, firing this one, nope. Kings basketball, and Monk the other way. Off to Sabonis, triple pump fake, laid in, and a foul. Swings it outside to Barnes, redirects it to Mitchell. On to Murray. Sabonis takes it and hammers it.
That's who he is. He'll put it out there for his teammates, sometimes even when he doesn't have a good chance at it.
Kings on a 10-2 run after the Blazers pulled it within 7. Murray slants into the lane and jams it with a right hand.
That's a really good defensive play from Monk to deal with the strength of Shaden and the quickness in that situation. Whoa.
Sabonis pivots right into Mays and got knocked into next week. Lost his footing. Eubanks had an advantage. Sabonis the other way. Bouncing ahead of Mitchell in full stride to lay it up and in. So there goes Mike Brown. On the way with another win. 47-30 on the year. 24-14 on the road. Their next outing at home against